So I got my two credit cards here, Maybank MasterCard and Maybank American Express card. So today I'll be doing a review on this Maybank 2 Gold card, which is an entry-level card from Maybank. If you are new to credit cards, I did a previous video about credit cards 101, which I'll put the links above and below in the description. So there are already so many different cards and from different banks, and after comparing and researching the different cards on Ringgit Plus, I decided to go with the Maybank 2 Gold card. You can use my referral link below to sign up for a credit card through Ringgit Plus. So why the Maybank 2 Gold card? Compared to most other cards, there's only one card network. It's either Visa card, MasterCard or AMEX. But with the Maybank 2 Gold card, I have two card networks, two cards given to me, the MasterCard and the AMEX card. Then the minimum income to apply is 2,500 ringgit per month or 30,000 ringgit salary per year. And then there is no annual fee for both primary card and supplementary card. Because some credit cards, the primary card may have no annual fee, but the supplementary card may have an annual fee, or maybe the other way around. The primary card has an annual fee, but the supplementary card no annual fee. Then the cashback. The cashbacks look quite attractive, even though not very high and also not too low. The cashback rate is quite okay. Cashback of up to 5%. With the Amex card, if I spend any amount and any type of spending, on weekends I get 5% cashback. And this applies to both local and international spending. Then the rewards. So Maybank reward points are known as treat points. So on weekdays, with the Amex card, every 1 ringgit spent I get 5 times treat points. And then with the MasterCard, every 1 ringgit spent, I get 1 time treat points. So the treat points can be used to redeem gift vouchers and air miles. For example, 14,000 treat points are equivalent to 1,000 enrich points or KrisFlyer or Asia miles. And then when pumping the petrol, and then you swipe with your Amex card, for every ringgit of petrol, you get to earn 5 times treat points. Or with the MasterCard, for every 1 ringgit, 1 treat point.
Eventually,
received my Maybank credit cards in the mail. It took about 2 weeks to arrive since the date of approval. In the letter is the new credit cards and instructions on how to activate the cards. So to activate both the MasterCard and Amex cards, log into your Maybank to you on the computer, then go to the Cards tab. Here you'll see the credit cards and debit cards if you have it with Maybank. So the two credit cards are now in the system but are pending new card activation. In this example, we are going to activate the MasterCard. Click the 3 dots here. Then there are a few options here. What we are going to do is click Activate Card. Then this will pop up. To activate the card, key in the expiry year of your new card. The expiry year can be found here on the front of your MasterCard. You know that the valid through MM/YY, for example 01/24. That means the 24 or in 2024 is the expiry year of your new card. After you key in the expiry year and check the terms and conditions part, then click Activate. Then a TAC via SMS will have been sent to your mobile. Key in the TAC and click Confirm. I think in recent changes, the activation and confirmation may be done via the Maybank MAE app. Anyway, then it says here, your card has been successfully activated. Do you want to set PIN? Which we are going to set now. Then key in your own 6-digit PIN and confirm it below. Then click Set PIN. So whenever you pay for petrol or at the shops, if you are waiving the card, then you need to key in the PIN to authorize the transaction. Anyway, then again, you'll get another 6-digit TAC via SMS to authorize this transaction. So you can repeat these steps to activate the Amex card as well.
3 weeks later,
I just received my credit card statement here. So I'm going to show you how to pay your Maybank credit card balance. You can pay your Maybank credit card outstanding balance on the M2U web or on the Maybank MAE app. So I'm going to show you how to do it on the web, on the desktop, and then on the MAE app. Now, how to settle outstanding balances. After you have logged in your M2U website, go to Cards here and then click the card you want to settle. In this case, we'll use the Amex card as an example. So here you can see your combined credit limit, last payment amount, last payment date, statement date, payment due date, and available credit limit. You can choose to pay the minimum payment, statement balance, or outstanding balance. However, if you want to pay any amount other than these three, click the 3 dots on the top here and click Pay Card. Then you can select an account to transfer from, enter the desired transfer amount, select the effective date, reference, and then click Transfer. Then after payment has been made, then you can download the transaction receipt as well. So now I'm going to show you how to do it on your MAE app. In the MAE app, in the bottom tab, go to account, and then in accounts on the top go to cards. So here you see all your cards, your debit cards and credit cards. So for example, in the MasterCard, you can do a few transactions here: pay card, pay bill, bill statement, balance transfer, do easy pay plus, or even block your card. So for example, if you want to pay off your outstanding balance on your credit card, tap pay card, and then you'll be asked how much would you like to pay. So you can settle the outstanding amount, minimum amount, statement amount, or any amount. Then after you've paid your credit card, you'll also be able to download the receipt from the MAE app. And the best part about the Maybank credit card is I can link it with my Apple Wallet and pay it with the Apple Pay. So I don't have to take out the credit card from the wallet and tap it at the credit card machine. Instead, I can just tap it at the credit card machine with my iPhone. So here how it's like with the Maybank credit card in my iPhone and in the Apple Wallet. I did a tutorial video on how to link the credit card to the Apple Wallet here and the iPhone. So what you're going to do now is go to your Apple Wallet. Of course, you can see here I've already added in the Maybank debit card. So to add in the Maybank credit card, tap the plus button at the top right. Then of course you see here that you can add debit or credit card or travel card. So we're going to add in our credit card by tapping debit or credit card. So the next screen here, just tap continue. Then you can either scan the card or enter card details manually. So to scan your card, just position your debit or credit card in the frame to scan it. Then you will scan in your credit card number, your name and also the expiry dates. Then when the scanning has been completed, verify your card information such as your full name on your credit card and also the card number. Then you have to verify and complete your card information, which is your expiry date and also your security code. So add in your security code and then tap next. Then the terms and conditions will slide up, tap agree, and then you see here that the card is being added to your wallet. So you can verify your card for Apple Pay by text message or a call from Maybank. So we're going to do a text message verification, tap next, and then you get a verification code by SMS. Then key in the verification code and then tap next. Then you receive a notification from Maybank and also Apple Wallet that your Maybank credit card has been added to Apple Wallet. So you can set your credit card or your debit card as your default wallet in Apple Wallet. So in your Maybank credit card in Apple Wallet, you can see here that the notification from Maybank that Maybank MasterCard Go is ready for Apple Wallet. Then tap done. So you see here there are two cards that has been added in Apple Wallet, which I added earlier, my Maybank debit card and also now the Maybank credit card. So what you're going to do now is go to your Apple Wallet. So to add in the Maybank credit card, tap the plus button at the top right. Then of course you see here that you can add debit or credit card or travel card. So we're going to add in our credit card by tapping debit or credit card. So the next screen here, just tap continue. Then you can either scan the card or enter card details manually. So to scan your card, just position your debit or credit card in the frame to scan it. Then you will scan in your credit card number, your name and also the expiry dates. Then when the scanning has been completed, verify your card information such as your full name on your credit card and also the card number. Then you have to verify and complete your card information, which is your expiry date and also your security code. So add in your security code and then tap next. Then the terms and conditions will slide up, tap agree, and then you see here that the card is being added to your wallet. So you can verify your card for Apple Pay by text message. So we're going to do a text message verification, and then you get a verification code by SMS. Then key in the verification code and then tap next. Then you receive a notification from Maybank and also Apple Wallet that your Maybank credit card has been added to Apple Wallet. So you can set your credit card or your debit card as your default wallet in Apple Wallet. So now you can pay for things online through Apple Pay. So with that being said, today we're going to do a tutorial on how to pay for things on Shopee here with Apple Pay. So open your Shopee app and then add in any item that you want to purchase on Shopee. And then once you've added in the item to your cart, you might also want to check for more discounts and vouchers by going down to platform vouchers and then check any vouchers or discounts which you want to add to Shopee, and then scroll down to payment options. So to pay for things on Shopee, you can pay with Shopee Pay or cash payment at convenience stores or online banking or Maybank to you or with your debit or credit card or through SPay Later or Apple Pay. So in today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to pay on Shopee with Apple Pay. So click Apple Pay and then you'll be brought to this Apple Pay page. And then there'll be a slide up pop-up. Double check your debit or credit card details and then the amount that you're supposed to pay to Shopee. And then for the iPhone here, you can double click to pay to confirm with the side button. So after you have confirmed, you'll receive a notification from Maybank to you if you have linked Maybank to your Apple Pay. So there you have paid your item on Shopee with Apple Pay. So I hope this review and tutorial video has helped you in your research for a credit card, or maybe even for a Maybank credit card, or maybe even itself Maybank 2 Gold card. With that being said, like this video and subscribe to this channel and also share it to stay tuned for more real estate, investing, finance and home care tips.